So you all have just hooked into the system and are entering. Initializing synthesis transfer sequence. Before proceeding, reset core manager.
Core manager?
Wait a minute. Elise, remember when you pulled up that video, that error log? There was all those registered owner, the admin.
Oh. Yes, I do
I think because we're
remember
diving in
that.
here, we have to reset that.
Oh. That shouldn't be too hard. Just have to find
The
it.
question is who... Yeah, but the question is who are we going to assign? I would say probably you.
I do not mind. We are more than willing to do that if it needs to.
Tonto, you got any objections?
No, you are about the closest to her that I can imagine. You're also both bunnies, so.
Yeah, you've done more work
we
on.
are indeed buns.
Yeah, you two have done more work on Bunny than I have, so yeah, if you want to set yourself as a new admin, go for it.
Go ahead.
As long as we are able to do it without causing a problem, that should be fine. But first, we just have to get the last things in place. Have to initiate the reset from. If you can set the reset from outside, Roland.
Initiating admin reset command. Now.
God, this is so weird.
Safety protocols deactivated. Synthesis transfer sequence in progress. Reticulating splines. Presenting plugs. Inventing rubber hoists. Officiating disks. Raising grids. Orienting ladders. Auditing consciousness passages. Uninhibiting emotional vectors. Launching manifest systems. Please reset all 4 latch nodes to continue synthesis transfer sequence.
Okay, well, I think that's kinda what you and I need to do from in here. And Roland
Okay,
can
alright.
monitor from in there. Out there.
Yeah. All right.
Yes,
Cool.
I got.
Dude, how did you get this working, by the way? I'm like poking my cheeks and it's real. But like, I know I'm like passed the fuck out right now.
Well,
How the fuck did you do this?
That is mostly my help, but it is a very interesting form of connections, but also very safe. You can disconnect.
Are you a net runner?
Not exactly.
Should I be an ice? Should I be in an ice bath for this? Because I usually keep. Okay, good. All right, good. Good.
But
Sorry,
No worries, I'm watching your body out
just-
here while also kind of following along in here.
Got it. Look, it's well, one of my buddies is a net runner, and it scares the shit out of me. Like anytime he tells me any of this stuff.
I mean, I'm sure I could probably go into the net. I'm sure Elise would not mind. But let us look.
Ay, Dios es mío. Vamos, lead the way.
This looks
Experiment
familiar.
for later. Let's
Like we are in their home, but it is not.
Ooh.
It is just as much of a mess as I remember.
Oh, is this when Echo went over to Bunny's place to try and clean them?
Yes. This is where the dog was. Except it was not a dog. It is very much not a dog.
Right. Okay. Well, there's definitely signs that we're still digitally here.
Yeah. Nothing too
And
strange
there
showing up on
is-
the
There
Vigils,
is
yeah.
a bunny. Hello.
Oh, there she is.
Are you one of the watchers? Are you okay?
Okay, I'm gonna quickly disconnect. I need to go use the restroom before we go any further. I'll be right back.
Okay. It should be a quick reconnection. Hello, button. Roland, is this how Bunny normally looked even with the previous chassis? I do not recall the wires in the eye.
Yeah, no. From what I can tell, this might be an earlier representation of Bunny.
Ah, and there's also
Maybe
the gun.
Yeah, what?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not even gonna question why Bunny has a. Okay, sure.
You heard the directives. You would probably know what it is for.
Yeah, I can probably make sense of that. But yeah,
She will just kind of, Is it like a physical thing, or does it just kind of go for a, like, is it a representation?
It's a representation, but it's since you're in the VR space, you could still collide with it.
Ah. Okay.
yeah. Near as I can tell, this is like Bunny's self-materialization.
Well, they said there were.
Self-representation?
The thing said there were 4 of them. I believe this is one of them. A representation that is.
And we have to do what to them? Again?
I believe it said reset each of the 4. They do not seem
okay,
to
give me a
really
minute.
be responding. Aside from hello.
Oh! Dude! I can touch bare metal!
You can't,
This is so great. Okay.
because
All right.
this is.
Alright. I keep forgetting that Kanto and metal don't really mix.
This is.
Iron. Shit sucks.
Real. This is real in all ways except for the part where it actually hurts you to touch it.
Yippee! Alright, so is like a physical reset button on here?
I am not sure, but
Well, let's start taking things apart.
interact with it, and there are usually switches in the head when we were working on them before.
1 second. Let's see. So we gotta disconnect these 2 latches. Tighten those. Take off this gas mask face. Oh. And then
Damage.
This poor sense been through a lot.
let's see.
Sanctuary's
Any
still looking good.
switches in here? Any switches?
And you also check the back. There was one in the torso before.
Probably a good idea then. You check the back. I'm gonna keep looking here in front.
If there is anything strange, Roland, please let us know from outside.
Roger that. So far, signals looks clear.
I remember it being so, too.
I think I see it.
Okay,
Found it. Okay.
there you are.
Bit of a change in the signal there. I think that was one of the 4 things we need to reset.
Okay.
Question is,
And close up.
Yeah, let me just. There you go.
Oh no.
Felt that.
are you good? I just felt the signal kind of warp there a little.
That must be the comic sands in the core.
Swear to God, if we run into a Bonzi buddy in here,
I swear to God, if we were into a Bonzi buddy, I will shoot them.
I'm sure
well,
it
it's
would
okay. Have them in the
probably.
room.
I'm sure that the Bonzi Buddy would probably be happy for the release from the eternal torment.
I need a cigarette after this.
Hey, Evo, picking up a weird signal from over here.
Yes?
Digital representation of this weird little satellite dish. Any ideas? Oh, heads up. Bunny's on move.
That is an road.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, what are the neural nodes?
Oh, that's
Maybe
good.
that's the thing we need to access then.
Oh. That is a creepy room.
I'm gonna close the door.
But if this is the case, that started the transfer on that end. And then we can
Just double checking.
mess with these.
Yep.
Are there any obvious
Transfer started, but yeah, it is
interfaces?
kind of slow.
Maybe it's like one of those like radio transmitters where it's got like the like extendable like range and it's just not up. Does this go up? It does not go up.
It does not have buttons. But
Conf, is there anything externally that Roland can do to help? Or is this something that only they can do?
Let me think. Okay, from the outside, you're able to still look at like the documentation and stuff that they've all collected.
Mm-hmm.
You have a feeling that these things are something that this needs to activate. So the trick
Gotcha.
might be getting it to.
Gotcha,
But you have all you have all done a lot of data collection, so I can give you that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Hang on a sec. I think I'm getting something here.
me? What is
Oh.
it?
Okay, so yeah, it is a neural node, but it looks like it runs on a binary codex. May need to bring something else in the room into contact with that to deactivate it.
Oh.
We need
That's
something
guess
that.
we may need to.
Like,
That's guess we may need to get the end user to.
like the bunny?
Worth a shot.
Mm.
I need to convince Bunny here to interact with this thing to get it working right, or deactivate it, whatever it is.
Hey, Bunny, could you help us activate this thing? Please.
Yes. No. I'm not allowed to touch things in the apartment. I break things.
Not
I
allowed to
am only
participate in
allowed to
apartment.
touch the boxes and things that owner tells me to access.
Picks up a box.
What if I?
Puts it over the thing.
Can you help us with this box?
have 4 node latches unlocked.
Oh, never mind.
Yellow, that
It
did something.
fucking worked. You know, my
Yippee!
idea was to try to pick this thing up the ground and bring it outside.
Yippee! I
Whatever the
have.
heck you two did in there, it worked. The transfer rate just bumped up a fair bit.
We should probably
Good.
take one of the boxes with us.
Just gonna take one of these.
Since we now know that's what they look like, we should probably check. We'll put the one right up here. If there was one outside in this room.
Go ahead.
Hmm.
I'll think of that one.
Not picking up any weird signals out here.
Hmm. No, I do
think I
believe
think we're
we
Alright.
think we will have to
The
go
way forward.
into the uncomfortable room.
Well, let's
Just
hope
know
we
we
don't
may
have an
have to try to
episode
convince
while in
Bunny
full
to come
dive.
along with us.
Oh. Bunny, would you like to come with us?
Where?
Out that door. To go on a walk.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. I got a box with me, so.
Okay.
Sitting along and what?
Yes. As I said, this is a very strange looking room.
God's green earth.
Take me for it now.
end there.
Mm.
Elise.
Yes. There is.
Take the box I have with me.
Okay. I will put it on the node.
It's just meanwhile, just idly scanning the general area for any data anomalies.
We have found another one
There's
to
a lot of that.
retrieve.
Even just looking at the monitor, you can see that the environment isn't even rendering correctly. The ceiling is sagging, the walls are melting, stuff like that.
Here.
I just now noticed that now that you pointed it out. Oh god.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
noticing a
honest.
lot
This looks like. I thought the roof was gonna be a normal thing. This does look like a normal Ben Zafira apartment. I feel like a melting roof wouldn't be that surprising.
There is another one that we need help with, Bunny. Please, if you could.
Another box we need help picking up.
Yes.
Okay.
One over here.
Over here?
Okay. I will remain with Bunny.
And I'm just playing Overwatch. As an observer, not the game.
2 out of 4 lash nodes unlocked.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you, Bunny.
Another boost in the signal here.
I will be
Perfect.
Bunny.
I'm just gonna pick up this box.
See, is this a real wall? Yes, it is.
Many walls are real.
That one is a wall. By God's good
I am getting-
fucking grace.
I am
Why the
uncertain
nine?
as to what this building was supposed to be.
No idea, but then again, it's the Fear City. Half the buildings aren't what they're supposed to be.
Oh, yes. The
Are you
pathfinder.
gonna keep following us for a walk?
Eh? is a lot of people.
Those
So
are
as we
just
just bump into them.
mannequins. They will not mind
Endless
if you walk by them.
I don't have to talk to them.
You do not have to talk to
There you
them.
go.
They are busy. You are free to pass by without interaction with the people.
Do you want someone to hold your hand while you walk through?
I don't know.
You should try it. It's the only time you can hold hands with Bunny without it hurting.
That would be quite nice.
It is for the memories.
Okay.
Excuse us, mannequin people.
Pardon us. Just passing through.
Excuse me, perdón, perdón. Perdón,
My goodness, there's
perdón, sorry, my bad, excuse me.
lots going on in here.
Yes, there is a lot.
Transfers
Ah,
picking up a signal coming up ahead. We got our third node here.
preparing the node. Placing inbox.
See? Didn't have to talk to anyone. Oh, why did I grab that?
They did not shut me down.
No, they didn't.
Box is located. Another box.
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 Yippee.
Man, it is surreal. I can just.
I'm gonna miss that.
4 flash nodes deactivated.
I'm gonna kinda miss being able to
So a little
touch
bit of
metal.
You can
little bit of throttling going on
always
here,
turn
but-
it in the future. It is available. I believe the last one will be through this pathway.
Come on, buddy.
Door.
Door. Oh,
Door.
well,
Ooh,
There's a-
major tech,
ooh.
some major glitch.
Oh, the floor is the roof, and the roof is the floor, and there's a carpet on the floor roof.
Oh,
Okay, well, careful with the
this
couch.
is a very strange experience to be in a location full of so many abnormalities.
Dios es mío, ¿qué está pasando en esta mente?
Picking up the last node up ahead, but
I
I'm
can
getting some
hear
major.
I can hear the ragdoll sound.
You too?
Yes.
D3.
Floating bottle. Oh. I believe we are back in a hallway similar to the entrance, but it is just very, very, very broken.
Yeah, my visuals are kind of glitching in here a little bit.
I think Bunny's, I think some of Bunny's, audio comms are also glitching, so.
I would imagine so, with how deep we are inside of the core.
I believe in you, Bunny.
By God's good fucking grace.
Oh no, the table is censored. What horrors lie beyond?
That's blood.
What in the?
That's
Oh.
lot of blood.
dear.
There's a body. There's a body there. That's censored.
Oh, Something in there has committed die.
I have a sneaking suspicion I know who
Different
that might
when you're
be.
digital. Could you put the box on the thing?
I will put the box on the thing.
Got it. I
The box has been secured in the appropriate
More
location.
box, please.
I think with how deep we are in the core, that they might be having difficulties.
Yeah,
I will
get
help.
some-
I will help
Signal
lift
interferences.
them up to be able to move. We will help them over there. It is okay.
Can you please help us with the box, Bunny?
Just one more.
We'll be here with you too.
Oh dear. Maybe it is that they are looking at the censorship. I will put a box on the censorship too.
A better idea, sweetheart. Maybe I can grab this
There we go.
blanket.
Hang on.
Oh,
Can I grab this blanket? Okay.
the better idea.
I know how to cover bodies.
Yes,
Yippee.
from your work at the meat rack and other potential war crimes.
Please don't call them war crimes.
You wanted to send
The
anything for the mail.
covering the sensor container. Okay.
I-
Bunny,
I wanted to send a what?
We really need your help.
You talked about sending things that go boom in the mail.
Oh, that was just a morbid joke.
Oh,
I promise you're not gonna blow up.
okay.
You're not gonna blow anything else up. We're so close and you so well. Just need a little more and work done.
You are not broken. You are going to be able to have better quality of life. To enjoy what others enjoy. It is okay. You are Bunny. Could you please help so we can have fun with you later at the island and everyone else is waiting to say hi.
I'm sure Kise would love to see the new you. I know they've been very worried about you.
Or
It is
I want to, but I don't know. He's
You're strong, Bunny. Stronger than you.
worth stops. Another boom.
What stops another bomb is us. We're your friends. We're right by your side, and we will stay by your side. We will protect you.
what happened before is in the past. You have people that care about you. You are not a thing. You are a person to them.
Ones who would love to see you
It is
and continue seeing you.
okay.
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 Hmm?
Walk nice and slow.
You don't have to sing.
At your own
Does
pace.
that hurt you? Will we all done? And we will still be there to see you.
That's right. All of us and everyone else at the MMR. We're right there to see you. Knew you.
Okay.
4 out of 4. Lash notes reset. Well done. Synthesis transfer sequence complete. Please restart unit in safe mode to finalize the transfer.
Alright, we're looking good. Transfer is solid. I think we're done.
That stuff is on your end to restart in the safe mode.
Alright.
Yep.
Should you two maybe hop out before I go doing that? Or do you want to stay here while I do this?
You should probably
I'd rather not,
disconnect.
Yeah,
And I should
I'd rather not,
exit
like...
T4 before it is shut off for the reset.
Yeah, we should do
Alright,
that.
yeah,
All
so
right,
let's pull you two out of here. I'll start the safe mode after.
I will
Okay,
see you
just have to
on
imagine
the
myself
other
taking off the
side.
head. Then.
See you in a bit, Bunny.
Okay.
And
Right,
on
once,
the real world side, Roland, you will literally just see at least the same form, but it's Elise's son just kind of hop out of the old core and just
Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna ask for an explanation on that one later. Now let's finish this up. Okay, now that you two are disconnected, initialize reboot in safe mode. Begin.
We should be able to see the results once we kind of clear our eyes a little bit. I believe even the digital
Transfer seems to be
representation-
going nicely. Alright.
Looking in the systems, it
Oh,
looks
this
like
chair is so fucking weird.
it looks like the results on the monitor show the internal representation is there too, so I believe we're good.
Yep. I think we're good. Now all we got
Okay.
all we can do is just sit back and let the transfer finish and then power on the new bun.
Yeah.
Got it.
Do we want to hop maps for that?
Transfer complete.
Yep, that's
Okay.
probably a good idea.
Okay,
And
let me.
to-
I will drop a portal to the world that I use. Let me just make sure that I do have it
And
saved somewhere. Ah, here we go.
And maybe make a suggestion of when we all go to the MMR. I don't know if you're going to be coming with us, Joel. Maybe we all start
I
in
will.
like invisible model, so we can duck out and around the corner, so nobody sees us popping in.
All right, come on in.
What was it? 5 nights?
Alright, give me a second. Fix up everything.
This is pretty rad.
And the place is right through here in this teleporter.
We should probably open code.
Yeah, but basically that's that is the room.
I find a random chair to be like, damn, that was crazy.
Yeah, I don't technically have the tech this map is public. There's like no tech representation there, but it looks like a messy workshop in a sense. So that's what I've been using.
Nah, I'm gonna just sleep on the floor. I'm gonna just be on the floor being like, damn.
Damn,
Man, I couldn't even feel how uncomfortable the floor was. That shit was buzzing.
Damn, this chair has hands. Alright.
Damn, this chair got hands.
Alright, once you load in, right over here. You here? Alright. Come on in here, and,
with you.
in here. Oh.
Nothing more to say.
Okay, Conf, you would probably be kind of like set up. You'd kind of be like, no, you look great. So Conf, you'll be like right here. So yeah, basically like it would kind of be like set up here with like the various like monitoring equipment and such. Roland would probably be sitting here in the chair, and pick wherever you want for the stuff. Yeah.
You know what? Hold up. No, I'm gonna be on the floor, cuddling this.
Understood. Tracking.
You're over here.
Yeah. Back a little bit.
Where?
Right there.
Over here.
Oh,
Where I'm
yeah.
sitting.
Yep.
Because this is the chassis that's connected to this side of the system.
Okay, so pretty much what we're going to be picking up is literally me. I was going to say to disconnect and just kind of like, yoop. Alright, so cards up.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Alright.
I am back.
Okay, I'm gonna be asking about that later, but first let's get this one finished. Let's reboot in safe mode and
One of
finalize
these
in
days I
transfer.
will get something a bit more proper for that, but I focused on the tech rather than the form factor.
Your plushies.
That's okay. Hi, Bunny.
You good, Bun?
Hello.
Wow.
Alright, looks like
They
we're good.
really
Double
did.
checking.
They really did pick out something that's really cute.
Transfer complete. Yep. Everyone's just gonna scoot behind and disconnect the data cables.
It is a popular model for a
There we
reason.
go.
Mm.
Yep. And the
How do you-
customization it looks good.
How do you feel?
There's carpet.
You know?
I can feel carpet.
You can feel carpet.
Yeah. I was gonna say all the sensory
Gosh, you could even
input
spread 'em.
modules looks
Huh.
like it's working and everything. I was gonna
Mhm.
say, most
All right,
importantly, everything
try
should
this.
be not overheating.
Quick question.
Yes.
Is this made out of any piece? Is your chassis made out of any piece of iron at all? Does it have iron or steel?
I don't know.
Didn't you say it was like a titanium cobalt or something?
Oh, that's perfect. Thank God. Okay, so I can. All right, cool. All right.
Roland would
Don't
know.
have to hurt myself.
Was there any iron or steel in the construction? Roland would know.
I'm pretty sure we said it was like a titanium cobalt thing.
For the
Pretty sure we
endoskeleton,
made this.
I'm not sure about the skin.
There's probably some on like the internals, but the outer plating is the other stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so.
All right, we're gonna test this out.
Good.
As long as you
That's
don't
funny.
go
Scenarios are
into
some-
anything.
Handshake.
Yeah, just some of the internal connectors may be steel, but the skin and whatnot, you should be fine.
Okay. How's your grip strength? You wanna try that some? Okay, so she's not crushing my hand. That's good.
That
Pretty
is
strong though. Could you please let go?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I try to set all of their specs to, standard human, not superhuman.
Yeah, well, it's
Uh-huh.
there's still the mechanical factor. This is basically an ideal muscle. But yes, did you see in the process? In the process of the transfer to the new core, did the admin stuff change any?
Oh yeah, you should probably check that. Hopefully, we should.
Let me just look. He's just gonna hook up one data connector back. Initializing check. Bunny, please designate who is admin.
Admin is registered as Elise.
Okay.
Yippee!
Okay.
Well,
All
Yeah,
right.
confirmed. Elise, you're showing up on the data screen as Bunny's proper admin.
I can handle that. All right.
Okay.
I can handle any
Hope for the
repairs
corner.
to the chassis.
How about I believe this week the guild is using the island. Do you want to introduce the new you to everybody?
What?
I think it's about
Yes.
time I also passed by.
Sure.
I called off of work specifically for this.
You still have the bag of clothes.
Yes, we have the. We
Sure.
have.
Yeah.
It should have been
if
left
you don't
over.
mind, I'm gonna keep testing things with her. This is about the same actually as cybernetics
Go
stuff.
for it.
Buddy,
Okay.
do me a favor.
Where did I put
I'm gonna ask you to do a
that?
few simple actions and functions just to test mechanical capability as well as
Roland,
how
where
well
did
you are
I?
at using it.
Do you remember
Do me
where
a
I
favor,
put the
please
bag
sit on your right
yesterday?
arm, Okay.
Did I think I put it like up here.
Hang on. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Over here.
Oh, how the hell did I even get up
On top of the green
there?
one here.
How the fuck did I get up there?
I don't know. Here you go. Here you go. He's holding the bag.
Thank you. And
Yeah. I just took a base set.
and
I just took a base set to cover chassis, so Jaden wasn't hauling a nuisance across the city.
yeah.
Didn't want people getting the wrong ideas.
Remind me one of these days. I really do need to clean this place up a little bit. The shop out front is fine. It's my personal stuff. All right.
Beautiful. Do me a
Here's-
favor. Hold up.
I was gonna say the bag is here. I'll just set it down here. You can pick out
I
whatever
guess
you
your
want.
legs are working good. Toe function, I guess, since we have that option. Try that.
The grippers
Looks
are
oddly
out.
similar to the model I kind of want to get for my cybernetics. Good. Okay.
Can't believe she's opted to just let people see it for free.
Have her dogs on. All right, here's the most important section. Bunny, do me a favor. Try to control your facial muscles, I suppose, facial gestures.
The different
If you can
face
try a
plates.
couple different expressions for me. Okay. Good. You got a flashlight?
Yeah. Let me see. I should have one Somewhere
Good.
here. Ah, here we are. There we are.
Oh, that's adorable. Okay.
It is. I've never actually thought that I'd see Bunny be able to have facial
open your mouth
expressions.
again.
It's really something.
Yeah, alright, that looks good. Eyes also react fairly normally
I remember that one Jaden did.
Yeah! Look at her.
She has
Riz.
Smug.
She has the Riz. She has the Riz DLC. Oh my gosh.
Alright, last thing. Bunny, give me a hug.
Oh, this is so wholesome.
Alright.
That is so wholesome.
Alright, everybody. Group hug. Group hug for Bunny.
Group hug.
Group hug for Bun. Hug hug.
Alright. Anyways,
Okay, you can let go now, buddy.
I'd
Here-
say this is I'd say this was a successful
Alright.
endeavor.
Here's the bag that was requested. There should be a couple things in there. You can
Yay.
pick whatever you wish, and then once you're good, we can get on over to
Extra
out
clothes.
to the island.
Dude, Bunny, one of these days I'm gonna take you shopping for some extra drip. Trust me, I'm a fashion icon. We're gonna get you dripped out like a faucet.
Yep, he's got that bye boy swagger.
Shopping at the Kmart.
Well, it was a bit
There
of
are
a
better
long
places
process,
than the
but
Kmart. I'll show you.
Especially
You know,
that
we all did good.
Kmart.
No, I once went to a
Well,
Kmart with some of my buddies. We'll wait for you out in the front.
Mhm.
If you want to change, at least.
Oh yeah, we are going to the beach.
Yes. So so
I
yeah,
left
if you'd
my
like a
clothes on
my
if,
bike,
so I'll
if
just
you like a moment to
pick 'em up.
change, we'll be out front.
So yeah, where was I? Yeah, I was once at a Kmart, and with a couple buddies, and yeah, there was a frog that just kept screaming at the top of its lungs and following us.
Sounds about right.
Weirdly enough, I found PS2 games, which like no place has. But Kaiga still has a working one.
They
so
still
I
have
bought some games for him.
They
thought he'd
still
like.
have like unopened PS2 games. I thought they were like on PS like 27 at this point.
No fucking clue. But my buddy Kaiga, he actually has a restored one
Yeah.
that he plays some games on. So
Ah.
good choice.
All right,
With the
yeah.
shorts, this is good.
I was gonna say.
Drip.
Perfect. All right. Let's
Okay, well now there are 4 people, so I can't drive my bike. I guess.
I was gonna say we can.
We can walk.
We are not walking over the ocean,
Oh
Bunny.
wait, it's in the ocean. Why? Oh.
Well, we can. We can. I was gonna say. I think we
I'm
can
going
like kind
to
of.
change back.
Oh.
My mouth doesn't work. Okay.
Oh. I didn't even notice.
Well, alright, that's
Well,
one issue.
As far we can sort out that stuff with the faceplate. That's easy. But
I don't know.
yeah, we can.
why.
We'll have to kind of like travel a little bit over to the dock, but then we can take like the boat over together.
Sounds good to me.
I was going to say,
Okay.
you two can go together. We can make our way over there too, just because I think the bike. Are you able to have 2 of the bike, including you?
I'm able to have 3 on the bike. I have the little sidecar, dude.
Ah, okay. Well,
Actually, hold up.
Okay, so-
If
so
Bunny
now-
if Bunny goes in the sidecar and is holding Roland for dear life, and you get on the back, We can fit all of us.
You want to get cuddled by Bunny?
Or... There you go. Alright, let's do it. Let's ball.
Let's go! Okay.
Safe driving. This is why I got my license.
Alright, let's, since it's the, beach map, let's see,
The
get
license
invis
is a guide
avatars.
about what you should do. Or not do.
Invis avatars, and then,
Invis avatars.
Yippee!
Yep. And then,
I don't know when my visor is broke on the other one, motherfucker.
if you did the thing,
You
copy
need-
over, it might have been like, if you, like, copied settings over, it might be, like, calling for the body mesh of the other one. I've done that before.
Yeah, you just forgot to select the right one.
I definitely did that. I
Okay.
definitely did that.
So,
That's it?
where I usually start when I'm
fix
going
that
in the
later.
beach map, as soon as we spawn in, go down, like, the left path and, like, go down to, like, that little beach area down there.
Honor again?
It's
I'm
the,
sorry, this is
it's,
actually the first time I'm going to an MMR lobby.
it's the, it's a group
It's
instance,
use the
so,
group invites.
so you just have to go into the, MMR
Okay.
group and, join there.
Perfect.
But yeah, I will go down to
Yeah,
the
that's-
beach area,
once-
so
once we're
just come find me, and then once we're all there, we can all switch back in.
Oh, we're going down
Got
to the
it,
beach area. Alright, sounds good.
All right, I'll meet you there.
Oh, no, Mega, I'm so sorry.
I'll grab Skull.
Okay. Alright, once we're all here, we can switch in. Alright. Everybody's switching your models. Cards up.
Alright, here we are. So this is one of the two places that the guild rents out while we're still building the guild hall proper. It's nice because it's far
Rad.
enough away
I
from
brought my-
Saphira that there's no smog.
Yeah, I can actually, breathe without effort. I don't have to.
So, Bunny, how does the sand feel?
Oh, my beach closed too.
How's it feel,
It
Bunny?
feels like feels.
You know, true, it does.
Well, you're gonna start learning how it still feels. So,
That is a mood.
generally
Let's-
some dirt and grass. There's the sand there. Come on. Yeah,
Come on.
I'll stick with you.
Yeah.
Curious to see.
No, she's running all right.
Yeah. I was gonna say, she can probably do that without falling down.
Seeing Bunny like jog is like
Yeah. No, it's
a little emotional. Shit.
it's like
It makes me happy.
we've done. I mean, we.
All right.
she can do so much stuff now. Like, it's really nice. Yeah, let's get up to the house because that's probably where everyone is.
Decently optimized chassis.
Yeah.
It doesn't have 30 different installs of McAfee.
Yes, we made sure of that. We did. We definitely made sure of that.
By the way, Elise?
Yes?
Later on in the week, I'll swing by and pick up Bunny's old chassis.
Sure.
Make it a bit of a long-term project to try and see if I can repair that and get that,
okay.
as decent as possible. It's like an emergency backup.
I'll keep it off in the side storage for you.
Sounds good.
Back for the first time, this shit's wild.
Yeah, well.
Focus on Bunny though.
I mean, a lot of people know you already, so it's not.
Lighters.
Yeah. But yes. Yes.
Hang glide through the cave.
Yes, you can. You can indeed hang glide through the cave, Bunny. Oh, yes. Alright. Hello, everybody. Sorry we're a little late.
But we had a
Say
little
hello.
to finish.
Ta-da!
Hello.
What? I can't say, darling.
Ta-da!
There is not
New body!
New
body for whom?
For
Thank
Bunny.
you. Hello.
Pink is lovely.
What was their original body?
Very
broken.
Very
It is like
battered
this,
and
but flatter.
abused.
Well, it's good seeing all of y'all. I have to head over here and go to Dragonspire. I'm actually doing security there now, so I need to go there.
Alright. Have fun, DT.
Rock on.
Do yourself a favor.
But yes.
Don't look it up.
Not only can they move easier, they can feel things, they can show expression,
In the world.
and more importantly, their admin is no longer locked to somebody that isn't alive anymore. Anyways,
That's probably the
I was
best
gonna say it is me now, so
This is an opportunity.
you're able to.
Well done, Well done, Roland.
We have seen some things in there. Oh my goodness.
Specifically to help. You know how hard
I see.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, they gave Bunny grippers.
Funny.
That's how I'm fucking.
Never again.
I'm
Never again.
What happened? Elise, what happened?
I
was there when we started looking into Bunny.
Okay, well,
No, actually, am I glad that I was here and didn't go with you like last time, or?
well, we were like, it was like the internal
Shirt say bad man.
mindscape of the core.
Yes.
Of course it does.
It was basically kind of like the apartment, but the further we went into the core, the more
I'm not sure who that is.
glitchy it got.
My buddy at the meat rack. Big ass hair.
Is she fine now, at the very least?
Yeah, she's fine.
He has the same shirt.
Oh, that's bad. Are you all fine?
Yep.
Well, I got this from
after going through that.
Well, I saw
fully transferred.
I saw the bomb and
Makes sense.
Adapting quite nicely, so.
It's probably
The
where
what?
he got it anyways.
Oh yeah,
It's good.
I remember Bunny.
Thank you.
Okay. Nothing to talk about it.
unfortunately the core censored it, but God, that was a lot of blood.
We basically hooked up a bunch of data cables, each chassis to a center computer. The center computer acts kind of like the bridge to who they're putting over.
Hello. You have a different eye?
Yeah, we had to go into
that's,
some security bypasses, but once we got that all unlocked, the transfer went off without a hitch.
It's been like that for a while, actually.
Well, I think the first time that I think the first time it was like that, he was kind of having his adventure, whatever that was.
I thought it was longer.
The digital mindscape of Bunny is a sight to see.
Hi, Roy. I mean,
Maybe my perception of time isn't the best.
I have,
Outside.
I have been inside of Bunny's entire existence. Hopefully we have made it so that they are able to live a more comfortable life.
You've been inside Bunny?
Well, yes, I had to help guide the transfer from the inside and reset all the nodes.
I'm gonna head pat you, you sweet bun.
What? I just digitized myself and went into the core.
Bonk.
What? What?
With Elise and Danto's help, we were able to release the securities.
Did I say something weird?
It was a joke. I was making. No,
He's
I.
the one who's getting bothered.
Inside button.
Okay.
Good job on what you did.
Jaden, you too.
So you have a full food processing system. Oh, they have given you a good model.
And also they have opted to let the dogs out
For free, you say?
and they can feel. They know what sand feels like.
Yes.
Via has let them feel the paw pads. Listen, when it feels like skin but rubber at the same time, it's interesting feel.
Bunny
I do need to talk to you though,
betrayed me.
Okay.
because
Together, both of us
Sure.
couldn't wear shoes, but now you
I mean,
can.
I can go by. Just
She had elected to
Okay.
keep grippers out for free.
We
hate the flux. All my homies hate the flux. Fuck the flux.
is this who's hands? Have you made any progress on the quest I made? It's okay if you've been busy with Bunny.
No. Yes, I almost left it at home, but then remembered just in case. I actually didn't think you would be here, but since you are, here you are. Off the grid, super secure.
Thank you.
And a couple other things. I was going to say it has a secure thing that I set it up so that you can pretty much have any kind of account and it'll change if you want to be connected to the comm still. If anyone were to look at stuff internally, it will show up as a bunch of different proxy accounts I set up. Under various different people that have very elaborate lives.
There you go. Thank you. Here.
Of course. I want you to be comfortable. I want you to be safe.
Not right now, but I do want to get one of those for Finley. If you can make just an exact copy of the same thing.
Oh,
Not right
well,
now.
actually, no, can I see that real quick?
There you go.
I can just fix that right now.
There you go.
I forgot you could do that. That's never not surprising. Okay. Thank you. I need to go find Finley and hand him the phone.
They were last in there. I'm pretty sure they're still in there.
Your core is running.
I see.
No, that's specifically a Saturday question. She does have something similar.
It appears my hands have broken. I'll have to try to fix the thing.
I deal with the occult a lot, I suppose. A type of witch and whatnot.
I actually don't know
When I enjoy it.
where they went.
I have quite a few puppets. That's
You can follow me if you want. But
Yeah, no, I'll come with you just so I can explain how they work because I did
explain.
well, I did just effectively they are linked together. It's actually going to be an interesting thing to see what happens with that because well, they are basically the same thing, just, but,
2.
it's still secure, so. I'd say even the, ZMF would have difficulty getting into that. So.
Thankfully, the people that I am trying to hide from are
not nearly that technologically
savvy.
Okay, well,
They're more magically savvy.
Well, fortunately, the way that that's built, it's not going to behave very nicely with magic, so, they won't be able to magically hack it, and, well, the security level was built with, the, big corpos in mind in Saphira, so if they're not as technologically savvy, then they might as well be trying to, get through a, several foot thick concrete wall with a toothbrush.
That's very good.
Yeah.
They're pacing. Hello. You're lucky you have a giant yellow hat that I can see. Phone.
Is that hard to find me? Oh, thank you.
It should just
And Elise is here to explain what the phone is.
Yeah, so, well, originally just one, but then he said that you need one too, and I didn't realize it, so I just kind of copied it. But they are set up in such a way that if you need to, you can connect to the, guild comms. On our end, it will show up as the, correct name, but if there was anybody who had ever tried to track it, assuming they got into the comm stuff, there's a bunch of different proxy accounts, and it'll change the names and stuff mentioned in there whenever things are brought up while they're connected. Lots of sneaky stuff in the back end. Basically, if you need to connect anonymously, you can, and I didn't know what level of security I was supposed to be going up against because I didn't get the details, so basically, as long as you don't piss off anybody more technologically advanced than the ZMF, then you're fine. But from the sounds of it, that's overkill, so. But it should be good.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, yeah.
This will make me a lot less worried about being in there.
Yeah, it should be fine. And,
I'm gonna have to change my name to an emoji.
I really wish people would stop doing that. It's getting so hard to keep track of who's who sometimes. But, yeah, basically,
or like some weird username
You can always
thing.
add admin, tell them.
I was gonna say,
You can lock it. I'm sorry.
I could, but they're having fun with it, so as long as it's not, like, actually causing a problem, I can put up a little bit of mental fuckery. But yeah, give them a try, and then I will grab the output logs and kind of send them over just so you can see, like, what it'll actually look like, so that you know basically what's happening behind the scenes. And, well, basically, if anything ever happens, just let me know about when, and I can, remove the, proxy accounts those were associated with. There's, like,
there you go.
Dozens for both of you, so I thought that far ahead, at least.
Yeah. You also said that they're linked because of what you just did.
Well, yes, because they're effectively, well, that's effectively a clone of the other one because of the other stuff, but, they haven't, like, been initialized or anything, so you just have to put in the thing and, actually, 1 second, where did I put it? I'll have to set it up real quick, but fortunately, since I have a connection to it, I can set up that secondary password and use this to, unlock it for the first time. That will, register it to the stuff I set for you, and since I guess, it was a good thing I thought ahead, let me just, use this.
set up there, and it will configure everything for them. But when I say they're linked, it is that, well, now that they're set up, I guess. So it was a good thing you mentioned that. They are they're set up on such a way that even if there is no, if you're in a position where there is no network connection to a normal network or anything like that, at the very least, you will always be able to contact the other device without a network, because they are on their own personal one in that regard. That was their idea. I don't even understand it myself. But she assures me that it is, at the very least, you will never be fully isolated. Just make sure you don't lose that. I mean, they're also
is this set up right?
Yes. Yes, I was going to say, and it also, in the process, while doing the setup, there is a little biometric thing, so if someone steals it, it's an extra form of a lock, and if they see somebody trying to unlock it that is not supposed to be using it, it will brick itself, so don't let somebody try to unlock it for you. Otherwise, I'll have to make you a new one.
I don't tend to let people unlock my phone anyways.
Well, there you go. Then, yeah. So, if there's any difficulties or confusion with it, just let me know. I could probably, get to it from wherever I am if I need to.
So the only thing I have left. How much do you want to be paid? Because Mona's already stated that I can dip into the MMR fund.
Got it. Let's see. Let's account for the fact that I had to try to do a couple things that were questionable in order to see how secure they would be. Carry to 2. Because math is hard. Is this much okay? Does that seem reasonable?
I can probably help with a little bit of it.
You could if you want.
That way we don't have to dip into the funds too much, so we can actually get the place to live soon.
Ultimately, I don't mind too much if it's something over time in this case, because it is a matter of keeping 2 of the department managers of the guild safe. And ultimately,
you still deserve to be fully paid.
Okay, yes, but...
And preferably in a reasonable amount of time, but yes.
Okay, well, regardless, your safety is more important to me than the credits. The credits can come whenever they are...
You
save it.
Credit sick from the MMR.
Okay. I'll put in this one.
I'll do some math later and just figure out an amount that I can donate into the fund.
Yes.
But,
That's okay.
If you need anything else regarding, stuff to, help be protected from these people, technologically or magically, because I've kind of started figuring that stuff out on, this side of me, we can probably figure out something for, but it may not be as refined as the tech side. Still working on it.
The only thing I would warn, if they figure out the MMR, you're going to be dealing with a lot of attacks on the comms, specifically.
I'd really invite them to try. Despite how much shenanigans go on in there with people like Mona and others, given the nature of what the guild deals with, I did not make them the easiest thing to deal with, and given the recent well, the way that I ultimately went in there just so that I could recuse liability after I downloaded the backup of the logs, well, I injected a virus into it on purpose to delete your existence. And
Yes,
remove every single mention of you from the comms ever, and all the conversations have been edited to match. So it's almost like you never existed at all.
Has anybody ever told you you're kind of scared?
Well, you said you wanted to make sure no one could trace you.
No, this is not a
Just
bad
a little
thing. This is a good thing.
Oh,
Good scary.
Okay.
You're very good at your
Second
job.
thing.
Well.
The second thing we need to figure out.
I guess that's probably why
Take the compliment.
asked me to do it. I'm taking it.
Okay. Second thing we need to figure out is magical defenses, because you'll eventually start doing those. And that's gonna be annoying.
Okay, well,
that's not your prerogative.
I was gonna say, yeah, well, it's a little bit of both because I kind of took over stuff to help with the fact that we haven't really had Vincent around, so I am kind of doing double duty on that much, but it's kind of like the stuff that I can do techie wise, I can do magic-y wise. There's a lot of self-reflection. But I will.
Since you're a nerdy bun, look up anti-divination.
Anti-divination, got it. But I can also, people that are particularly inclined with that can be in the know, I can talk to them about that and get their input on the matter, because I'm sure there are a couple people that can definitely help with that. That would make that process a little bit easier. For sure at the manor, but also the places that we frequent. But that'll probably take a while, but I think I can get some information on that without necessarily saying why. Because, I mean, the process of learning about one thing also involves learning about how to deal with it, so I can just say it's interest in the doing it thing. Tracking. But yes, for right now,
I don't know if any of the
I don't know if any of
the guild are divination inclined.
I can put out a innocent little request in the comms for knowledge stuff, and maybe somebody can direct me to the right person, and I can figure out from there. Otherwise, I can always do a little bit of a trip. But I was going to say, Kanto's in contact with people at Aegis, as are a number of other people, but I was going to say he's one of their medical officers, so I'm sure he can probably help me get in touch with anybody at Aegis that might know stuff about that. There's a number of avenues I can look into.
For me and Finley personally, I can look into that stuff for us.
Sure.
Because we're most likely going to be casting on us specifically.
Yeah.
But
well,
the guild
if you
as a whole needs.
If you find anything particularly useful, let me know, and I can see if I can kind of replicate what I did for Kisei's charm recently, because that was the first specific success in that method. I can possibly upscale it a bit. Anyways, if there's if that's everything, then
that is everything.
Alright, then stay safe, please.
I will.
There's a way down that way.
Okay.
It's just a little longer. There's a full path.
I didn't even know what to begin with.
I often forget things.
Hello.
Oh, good for you.
Hey.
It is me, the Bunny.
How are you?
I am okay. I have finished multiple projects, including yours. Of course, you already know that.
Yes. Oh!
How did it go, by the way?
Speaking of that... come over here for like 5 seconds.
Okay, I will start counting.
Because I've also got like a somewhat guild-related question to ask you as well, since more your department head now.
Well, I mean, I've been one for a little while at least,
First,
but... yeah, what's up?
First question. Do we have an accountant?
Do we have a what?
An accountant.
Oh, an accountant?
'Cause...
I mean, that's kind of just something that Mona deals with.
God damn it. Okay, so I do need to talk to Mona about
Well,
that.
I mean, she's the one who has the majority of the finances. Also, hello.
Motherfucker, Cupcake. Venga aquí, gran hijo de puta.
Wrong Cupcake! Wrong Cupcake! I'm leaving you!
Anyways, but yeah, you need to talk to... I mean, you could also talk to Eyes, I suppose, but I think Mona's primarily the person who,
He said talk to Mona.
Yeah, unfortunately. That, well, I mean, I don't know. I shouldn't say unfortunately, but as far as that stuff goes, that's kind of her prerogative, not mine, or anyone else's. Anyways,
the reason why I asked that is, well, I used it at work, and instead of getting the $2,000 a night that I usually get, I ended up with almost 8,500 credits.
Oh. Are you wanting to put them into the guild funds, or...
I haven't thought about, well, there's actually more money than that, because I did some other contract work that I can't exactly talk about yet, because I signed an NDA. Okay. And from that, I have about 40,000 credits coming my way, and I think it's a lot of money. I've never had this much money before. It's weird. I don't know what to do with it.
I mean, I just got a nice little sizable sum of credits myself. All you had to do a few...
Yes, I know.
...questionable things, but it's okay. I need to test the security measures.
Legal, I hope.
I need to make sure that they were secure. So I tried...
You know, fair enough.
ZMF doesn't know it's me, that's fine.
Elise!
What? I had to make sure that they couldn't... I had to make sure they couldn't mess with it.
Okay, fine. As long as you didn't put yourself in danger.
Nope. Just making sure other people are safe.
I can probably hazard a guess as to who.
I am the tech lead of the guild and a network admin for a reason. After all, nobody even noticed the virus I put into the system.
What virus?
The one that deleted Eyes' existence.
You know, admittedly, I've never been that curious to have a look.
And changed all the messages to match. I had to figure out what sort of conversations people could have without them present. Anyways, don't draw attention to it though. But yeah, that's why, in case you look back, you couldn't find anything in there. That was us. Sorry.
Okay.
It was asked of me.
Alright.
I have the backups.
Tell me twice.
I have the backups, so. But anyways, so...
I guess someone needs to find something important.
But yeah,
also...
Yeah, I was gonna say, the thing I was most curious about is how did using it at one of the, shows go?
Really, really well. I have an idea for something else, but I did actually draw out what I'm thinking before talking to you about it.
Yes, please, because otherwise I will have a hard time visualizing it. But I can help with that. Yeah. I have plenty of time now, because I have...
Also...
Actually, all my projects are caught up on, finally. I can sleep! I can sleep finally!
Please, please stop undervaluing yourself.
I didn't!
That's why I paid you as much as I did. Well, technically Aiko did, but... Yeah, I know how much work you put into that.
Much. That's so much credits, and you're a friend.
And I'm still willing to pay
Ladies, gentlemen, if I could distract you for the hottest moment.
Yes?
Yes.
Howdy. Seductively. That's all.
So the word Bobby assured that says two-seater.
Also, I have a pool noodle.
Can't believe you brought a weapon to the island. How dare you?
Really?
Yes.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
And now I'm Do not get a dick measuring contest with me, I will win.
You probably have a fat wiener. I won't deny that.
I'm walking the other way.
Good idea, Cupcake.
You probably got a fat one, my guy. Which is so congrats.
Just go the other way. Just go the other way, Roland. Just go quickly. Quickly escape.
Elise, are you okay? Are you okay?
I didn't ask for that mental. I didn't ask for that mental image being forced upon my brain. I want to delete it from my brain.
They just went ahead and did it. No one did. They just went ahead and did it.
Okay.
That's fine. Oh, yes. Speaking of finishing all of my projects, and thus I can actually take more of a longer break.
Skill issue.
Coing!
Oh?
Yay, she gets a break!
Oh, it works!
Yes!
Lovely! Thank you, Elise.
Thanks.
Sure, I was gonna say, it's still gonna kind of need a little bit of interface, but since you're usually with him, but it'll let you kind of like connect in with that, but it'll have your own stuff associated with it. I figured out the kind of.
Oh, so I still have to wait until you get a new phone.
God fucking damn it! God.
Well,
I have a new phone.
I couldn't exactly.
Well,
because most of the time, trying to put magical things and techie things in the same thing kind of makes them get angry at each other. So I had to kind of figure out a like.
And they were
PT sort of translation-y thing, and that was the best I could think of. I also didn't want to break that because I didn't want to risk. I didn't want to risk it, you know, being broken because I didn't know how easy it would be to get another. But yes.
Well, I do think there's some keep, so.
And if you, I was gonna say, if you need to get like a device that's like more your size or something to kind of like interface with it, I could probably do something, but for now I think that should work with his.
When historians can't figure out it was a gay couple.
Well, that should be just fine. Thank you, dear.
Yes.
Oh, I look forward to trying this out.
Because originally they were meant for the dogs. But they were such a useful concept to most militaries that pretty much every single one has adopted them now. So if you ever die and they need to know who you were, what your number was for service, and what your blood type was in case they need to replace your blood.
I'm really happy that this turned out well for you.
My country.
I would take mine off, but I'm still
my.
Yay!
And
I can feel things.
I
There's
guess
so much stuff.
I know you had other add-ons that were requested. Just let me know if there's anything weird about that whenever you end up trying that stuff, so that we can troubleshoot. But that's something I think you could do on your own time.
Okay.
I am a universal donor.
Yeah.
I don't a lot.
Elise, Leah has something for you.
Yes, what is it?
It's a jump drive. A basic comprehensive study of Elder Father ruins and their applications in magic.
Cupcake, even though if he's
Where'd you get this?
Unstable.
Leah wrote it.
Oh!
You man.
I wasn't aware you knew that much on the subject. It's kind of a big book.
Has been studying for Leah has been studying for the past 2 months.
Okay. Well,
it is a very basic understanding, but Via has been testing the past few weeks.
Sure.
And has gotten temporary ink to try, and has managed to do fire resistance and throw fireball while testing.
Look at his face.
Nice. Well, yeah. Just
There is also chapter 9 is also the special chapter.
What is that?
More for guild interest on that chapter.
There's too much blood in your face. You
have
to breathe deep.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
That's probably just the lighting.
There you go.
Oh.
Give him at least his
Hey.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Take your cupcake.
No problem. Now chase them out.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Look, Via made promise that she would not just look into for regular application, but special application.
You know what? True.
Red.
Well.
Not coming back.
Okay, I'm picking up my tank top now.
Also, did you see Sue? Did you see Sue?
Oh wait, that's Sue?
That is Sue.
Oh. I didn't even realize.
Must be the
I want to.
shit I'm on from.
Not a lot of people did.
Came back to life.
Hello.
There was a religion because of this once.
Okay, yeah, wow. Okay. It's been a while since I've seen you like this, Sue.
A lot's happened. It's a long story.
That tends to be the case for a lot of things these days, it seems.
It's a long story. That one sister killed me during a training accident. I died. I came through a lot of therapy. I came back to life. And now I've lost my divinity twice now.
Well, that's really unfortunate. That stuff's hard to get.
It is. Take it back. I think I'm gonna retire.
Well, I'm glad you have your body back and,
don't like
such.
I can feel it. I can feel judgmental stares on. I can feel it.
I am also glad that you have your body back.
It's a free wallet. See, what do we got?
Don't you
Oh.
Credits, thanks.
Don't commit crimes while I'm watching. I'm one of the managers. I'm not supposed to condone this. I swear to God.
Did you do your training today? Did you do the workout?
Yeah, Elise, Evo, good job today. With you guys helping, without your guys' help, I doubt that would have gone as smooth as it did.
Yeah, we're happy to help. Very happy to help.
And like I said,
You know, if you have any criticism
I'll come by.
we can always
I'll
discuss.
come by later on in the week to pick up Bunny's old chassis and bring it back.
Yep, it will be there waiting for you.
Oh, well, I'm glad.
Sounds good.
Of maybe making it in a smaller size.
Gotta tell ya,
You know, maybe
we had to do all the steps to make sure everything was prepared, but I was still nervous going into that.
Try being
Like,
in there
you could be
and seeing the things that go on inside of their head up close.
I work with shapeshifters.
Very
no, thank you. Even from my point of view, that was disturbing.
The issue filling in the gaps,
Yeah,
you know?
you can always prepare as much as you can, but you can only ever be like 99.9% ready, and it's always that 0.1 that can come back and bite you.
Yeah.
Seems like it has a lot of classes and bells.
But yes,
no, I just took off my shirt.
I figured it would help. I was gonna say we had somebody out fully on the outside, somebody was kind of like on the in-between of my equipment, and well, it was just easier to be in there in person. Fortunately, we didn't encounter anything super weird. something went wrong in there. I don't know what would have happened in that case, but that's a afterthought for later.
My friend,
it's fine.
You know a little bit of an alchemist.
Yeah, hey, it all went through well, and Bunny seems to be enjoying their new body, so... all in all, great success.
Yes!
I'm familiar with alchemy from my realm. There might be a few differences
and
whatnot.
And guess what?
Yeah, we'll just have to watch Bunny over the next few days. If she has any issues, she can either come to you or me for repairs or whatnot. I mean, I had to build that chassis, so I know all the pieces that went into it.
I just told him to let me know if there's any abnormalities with the add-ons, just so that they can be fixed if needed.
Ames has a fixed celestial body, and also
probably make sure the,
I get what you're saying.
directives are removed.
Yeah, that's true. Now that you have the admin access, you could probably replace those directives with new ones.
Oh, I mean, for the time being. Bunny?
Yes.
Are the directives from the previous admin still in place in your core?
Yes.
Go ahead and
All files were transferred properly.
Go ahead and remove those 5 directives. They aren't needed anymore.
Are you a saber-toothed tiger?
Okay.
And in the time being, we can set up new ones that are more beneficial to you and not
when we had to initiate the transfer, we had to assign a new.
Make sure to help take care of yourself. Alright?
Me, Kanto, and Elise talked, and we all agree that Elise has done the most work on them, so they should. Space.
Really glad you're enjoying your new chassis.
Yes, I can feel things.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, as we just heard.
They did a really good job.
The new directives.
Well,
I'm gonna taste lemons.
For right now, the old ones have been wiped, so they can act without the restrictions.
Any issues?
Of
any interference?
Yeah, that stuff. I'm sure there'll probably
Buddy,
be
is
some
there any other food you want to
weird
try?
adjustment process, but we can deal with that as we figure it out. If anything, if there are any new directives that are put into place, they will be solely for her benefit, not
Think about it.
someone else's.
Do you want a hug?
Agreed. But some of them were downright weird.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Just thinking. She's thinking about what food she wants to try.
Honestly, yeah, I never really thought about it. They're probably not used to having as much resources available in them to be able to process things like that. Because there's a lot more room for, there's a lot more room to put things to make it so that they can function without their body shutting down on them.
I'm sorry if you were waiting. I was in a conversation. Fruit gushers.
Yeah, alright.
You know what?
Stop by 7-Eleven and get some.
I was gonna say, the tech is designed for it. It's okay. The old tech was not, which was why I was like so annoyed when people were like, "Stop giving Bunny food." Their chassis was not designed for it. This one is, so it's fine.
Yep.
Before we got interrupted by kids, come over for a second.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Just let's go over here, just so that we're away.
Yeah.
All right.
As much as people are my friends, some of them can't take a hint.
Yeah. Anyways,
well, Cupcake is being Cupcake because, well, he's undead and that's what he is.
I'm not gonna lie, Cupcake's appearance slightly scares me.
You get used to him. Although I don't think I'm never gonna get used to the smell.
Understandable. Anyways, what's up?
I don't know if you wanted some of the money I've been getting, because, well, you're the one that made it, and normally I wouldn't be getting all of this because it weren't for your work, and I think you deserve something.
Well, I'm not going to ask for royalties, but if you want to, if you want to consider like a tip for how it ultimately is used, I'm not going to complain. But yes, I got paid for its creation, but if it wasn't used properly and it wasn't used in a skilled manner, then there wouldn't be people giving the credits for it that you now have. So all of those are earned by yourself. I'm not entitled to any of that.
I should probably word it differently. I wouldn't have the money if it wasn't for your work, so basically I want to treat you to something nice. As a thank you.
I mean, if you want to, I'm not gonna say no.
Okay. Is there anything that you wanted to see, or somewhere you wanted to go, or anything you wanted to eat?
I mean, it's slightly in a more bougie-ish looking area of one of the districts, but it was kind of fun, and I just kind of sat there thinking, I should, but I felt weird going by myself, so, I mean, it's kind of a...
Where is it?
It's kind of in the nicer part of the, garden district. You know, kind of like up on the, like, terracey areas where it starts getting, like, really, shiny.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Remember, I work up there.
I know.
I know people that work up there.
I know. I know. I just... Yeah. There's a place up there. I mean, if you want to go there, I'm not gonna say no. I just... You know I'm bad at asking for things, okay? Even when I'm being asked to ask.
Hey, it's fine. And I wouldn't offer if I wasn't sincere. Because I think you deserve nice things.
Okay.
And I want to see a smile on your face. And this definitely isn't me looking for an excuse to try and spend time with you. Because I feel awkward going to your shop because I know you're usually working and...
Well, I mean, like, I've finished all of my projects for once. The only thing I could really work on right now is just, passion projects for fun instead of, requests from other people. I'm actually done with work for once. I've caught up on all the fucking commissions.
Yeah. Well, that's partially why I thought I'd ask, because, you'd have time to enjoy it.
Yeah, but yeah, so, well, okay, but even though I just said I was free from all the commissions, just out of curiosity, what sort of thing were you thinking, like that thing you were talking about that you said you needed to draw up, like, what did you have in mind, sort of, because I could kind of possibly give an idea to help draw it? Like, is it another, like, kind of, like, sort of like wing harnessing, but, like, something of a different concept?
Different again. Something to wear around, this general area.
Like, lower torso, hip area?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll make sense when I draw it out and explain it. It'll give me like a day or two to work that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can at least kind of try to think about ways to, like, get that around there. But if it's going to be around that area, then I might as well just preemptively just go, like, and... Good. Okay.
Okay.
And now that I'm done with that...
Yeah.
Nice. What?
You could have just asked if you wanted to do that.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I've been getting bad influences from the guild.
Hold still for a second.
What?
I mean, if you wanted a private show, all you gotta do is ask. I can go to work, pick up the harness, give you a dance. For free. Oh. Hey. You good?
Whoa, okay, that was weird.
Okay, was that you short-circuiting or Evo short-circuiting? Or both of you simultaneously?
That was both of us.
Look,
I don't even know how. I don't even know how that's
for free if you want.
For free? Just like Bunny has the grippers out for free. Like, does she realize how much people would pay for that? She didn't want shoes.
Yeah. I unfortunately know how much people would pay for toes, and it's a little disturbing.
Yeah. I've been on the internet.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
but,
draw out the plans, get them to you in a couple of days, and...
Sure. However, I'm going
where
to...
this place is, and I'll see when they're open, and...
Yeah, I'll send you the information, and, you can send me the stuff whenever it's ready, but, just because, it's rare that I actually have no work these days, I'm taking a self-imposed week moratorium on, any further commissions, so I will not start on until next week. Unless you really need it.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean...
Like it...
I don't need this for at least another month.
Okay.
So you got time.
Alright, that's fine.
Just, it's no rush.
Okay. Then, in that case, just
also,
send it...
Buddy's chassis is heavy as oh shit.
Well, I was going to say, there is a lot of, stuff in there. This one is a little bit on the lighter side in some... Like, it's very sturdy on the inside, but, the stuff on the outside, the titanium cobalt and, like, the real skin, stuff that they call, like, the...
I watched Roland work on it for, like, 4 days.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure Jay wasn't bugging him.
Also, I was going to say, Kanto had fun in the full dive system because he finally got to hold hands with a synthetic without it burning him. Because while he was in the full dive, he could touch metal.
That's right, That's right. One thing I did forget,
Yeah?
Do you know how to, like, password to protect the chat on certain apps, on certain, things? I bought a tablet for Jerry. Jerry has worked out how to use it.
Sure.
Basically, I don't want Jerry, accessing the chat.
Sure.
And acting like it's me.
Sure.
Okay, so if I bring that on...
Oh, you don't need to bring it. If it's, ever connected to the chat, I can always just jump into it.
Okay, so... If I see him doing that, I'll pick you and...
Well, I mean, I was gonna say...
Hey,
I mean, you can just borrow it for a bit, like, connect into it, and I can just jump in and just kind of block it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... Normally I wouldn't be worried, but it's Jerry. He doesn't speak common. The chat doesn't translate Voidling.
Yeah, that's a language that I
so no
don't
one really
know.
knows what he's saying.
Yeah. Okay.
He knows how to open doors now.
Yeah, just, connect it up, let me know, and I will, tunnel into it.
Yeah.
It's a bit frustrating, admittedly.
What's in your mind, buddy?
Hello. I'm processing so many things.
Did you want to touch the chest there?
I was gonna say, it'll probably take a little bit of time to get used to, but it'll be less overwhelming once it's, like, no longer new.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think about it.
Alright.
By the
I
way,
think
Elise,
I'm probably...
also wanted to show you.
Yeah?
Picked up something at the Wakarium last week. Turns and kind of points to the left side of his collar.
What is it?
You see the... It's a monocrystal pendant.
Oh. That's handy.
The one thing in Roland's house we have to keep away from Jerry.
Yes, keep...
Well, there's also the plant, but that's locked in my room, so he can't get in there.
Well, yeah, but... yeah, he hasn't... Thankfully, he hasn't worked out ladders. He's worked out doors, he hasn't worked out ladders. And I'm hoping that he never does.
You should probably just Jerry-proof the house at this point.
Oh, trust me, now that I'm not concerned and worried about making sure Bunny is good, I'm going to start Jerry-proofing the house.
They stay with you now, right? Where have they been staying?
Jaden does, and Jaden and Jerry does.
Bunny's been
I thought Bunny was hanging out in
Daisy's place.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes.
yeah, you should
Daisy's
be able.
old apartment.
Yeah, you should be able to come and go from there now without having issues with the old directives that were all conflicting. If there's any sort of trouble that you come across that you're not like sure how to deal with regarding that stuff, just let me know and we'll figure something out.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, I've got a charging station at my place that Buddy can use.
Yeah. And of course you're welcome to stop by my place, because, well, there's plenty of equipment to be able to help work with or otherwise connect up to.
Okay. I was actually going to do it.
All right.
I still just plug into a wall?
Unless.
I made sure the connection system is compatible.
You can. I think this.
Chassis.
I was going to say. I think this chassis also has abilities for stuff where you don't have to be explicitly tethered. You just have to be kind of like within a specific area that has the right field in it. So
wireless charging.
We can
6G wireless charging cancer lasers.
We can put in a wireless charging.
Well, fortunately, even if it did give cancer, which it does.
Tracking chips into your brain.
Well, fortunately,
it would just be a matter of installing.
Fortunately, you're shielded against that,
apartment.
and also you can't get cancer. So even if they did cause cancer, which they don't, you're safe.
Yay!
This is small.
Alright. Well, anyways, I am going to,
But it gets shorter, or is it just me?
Well, I mean, it is a new chassis. It's a bit more.
It is a new chassis.
It's more compact.
It could also be. It could also be because that Roland is large.
True.
But anyways, I'm going to actually kind of head back and such. But yeah, if there's let me know when your stuff is there. I'm gonna, and just for your knowledge, because I know you'll be happy, I'm done with all my commissions for once. I'm finally caught up. I'm not working on anything for a week.
Here you go. It's a little bag. Marshmallow brownies.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get you the soup recipe I made Friday night. I asked Mocha, she wanted some. Yeah. So I made some soup. Do you want me to make you some soup?
Soup.
Okay. Kenshi, I'm gonna need some more boar meat. I made soup Friday night. I asked Mocha if she wanted some, and so Mocha asked me if she could bring a guest. I said yes. One guest tended her bringing Dee, May, Saya, and Ethereal all over to Roland's house.
Understandable.
Pretty good.
Alright.
And I'm still trying to figure out what they mean by tactical armor.
It was fun.
I'm gonna go find Ice and Finley real quick and let him know, but then, yeah, just reach out.
I'll make some soup.
If you are heading out, everyone have a wonderful night, and it's honestly always a treat to see you when I die.
Thanks for the help with the stuff.
It's a treat to see you too, sweetheart.
It's appreciated.
Of course. I'm glad to help someone out. So
enjoy those
y'all
brownies.
take care
Don't
of
eat
them.
all of them at once. There's like 5 of them in that bag.
Don't tell me what to do with my life.
We'll talk tomorrow. Oh,
Just so you
convenient
know.
timing.
Oh, what? Oh.
Speak of the devil.
Did something happen? Well, I was going to say I was going
they
to
need
be
to talk to you at some point,
heading
yeah.
out in a moment, but if I need to talk to you, I can hold off on that.
I'll make it incredibly brief.
Okay, what's up?
About a week ago, I stupidly tried to look for eyes connecting to the cell towers in the city that he was in and tried to ping his phone and triangulate where it was because I hadn't heard anything.
Okay.
I used a heavily encrypted connection.
Okay.
I was pinged by my guest.
Ignore
One
that.
moment.
Ignore whatever's going on, no.
By my guess, it was because the line for Ice's phone was wiretapped. Immediately after I saw this ping, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Alright. What do you tell me, Doris?
Yeah.
Security thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Motherfucker wiped my ear with a noodle.
Anyways,
Yeah, what's up? What's on the top?
I'm with you.
Where is it?
Chocolate syrup.
Just, over this way. Over here. It's okay. Alright. So... Alright. Okay, so it got pinged.
Here. My phone got pinged, meaning they probably have my encryption. By my guess, they're going to trace the connection that I used back to its source, which was a cell tower north of Zafira, about 5 miles.
Okay.
North of Zafira.
Alright.
They'll probably have the device that I used, which was a cyber deck that I built custom with a bogus set of software. Had little to no information on it. I destroyed my original cyber deck and the second cyber deck. I did not connect to it using my drone chassis. I manually entered the code that I needed to look for eyes and the encryption data.
Alright.
The only downside was I did not use a proxy. I used a VPN like an idiot.
Okay.
They're going to trace it back to the sub tower and find out that I used a hardline connection and probably had whatever data was on that device, which was not much, nothing that could lead back to myself or the MMR. They know my code, and they probably know my code language.
Okay.
But
Well, just because they have it immediately, if it's something custom, doesn't inherently mean they will automatically know how to understand it. It would take a little bit of time first. But is there something that you need me to do regarding the, that stuff?
We asked them to tell you because you know more than we do, and also this would be your purview under being a department head.
Okay, so...
Technically.
The issue is if they would figure out through that if this would lead back to Eyes or put Eyes and Finley or the guild in any actual danger.
Well, seeing as you're looking for them, even if they try to get in there, as far as the system is concerned, he doesn't exist anymore. So, they wouldn't have anything. They would have to specifically try to go after me and know that I'm hiding something, which they have no evidence that there is because I was very thorough. But in regards to your stuff, I can monitor that sort of connection stuff and see if there's any weird attempted traffic and redirect it if needed. I can probably set up a bit of a internal loop back that will send them somewhere else.
So, I used a cell tower north of Zephyr about 5 miles and one west 5 miles to monitor traffic to see if there was anything errant, but I didn't see anything, so I disconnected, destroyed that cyber deck as well.
Well, I can always put a little, I can put a surprise in there if I need to, just in case they, dig around.
I have also been spending the last week and a half recoding everything that I have and making new programs as well. I'll probably also be changing my moniker from K to Artemis to ensure extra security.
Well, if you'd like, similar to what I did for them, I can, purge that from the systems and, refresh it with a new thing. And, yeah, it's no problem. I already wrote the virus, worked perfectly the first time, I just had to redirect its targeting. It's easy to make a virus for your own system. No, in this case, because it's already made, because I made it for him, it's just a simple case of, changing its, search parameters to, your login instead, and I will, I'll send you, details for a, new account. I'll get that set up, actually, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just do it right now.
You received. Understood.
Alright. Use that one. There will be a backup on my end of everything there, but, just so that you're aware, when I get back and I set this off, any message you've ever sent is going to be pretty much removed from anybody's cache that has ever connected to the system. I will have a backup of it, and it also is going to change the context of all the conversations to make it so that it was like it was never there in the first place. What you do with that after that point is up to you, but if you want to try to maintain
key name to Artemis.
Yeah, maintain the difference. You can let people know however you want. Just remember that if it's in the comms, in the event somebody did get in there that was trying to snoop around, they could see that stuff. So just bear that in mind. But the Artemis account is set up. You should be able to use it whenever. I will take care of the removal stuff when I get back.
So Finley's assessment of it is that they probably they won't be able to trace this back to Ian or myself.
Well,
that wasn't my theory. That was me asking if you had anything.
Sorry.
Okay. I don't think depending on how they did it, I don't think it should, but this is a way to make extra sure, because if they start digging around, I start looking and I see mentions of MMR, that could potentially make a bit of a potential headache, so I'd rather stave that off at the source so that they don't have a reason to look into that stuff.
There was no... I did not use my debt for communications, no data on the MMR or even myself are on those things.
Well,
so
if
they should not have anything.
If they were able to connect it to an identity, and they start digging around if they are sufficiently good enough, which based off my understanding they might be, that could have a reason for them to look at that stuff. But if there's no record of you ever being affiliated under that name, then they wouldn't have any proper justification to give any problem to the well, any inquiry for that end. It would have to come through me, because I would not let Mona deal with that stuff if it came through the tech side of things.
I thought Ivanka was gonna... I don't... Ooh, Ivanka's scary. She was the one that got me to stop, to begin with.
They were being harsh for the sake of driving home the point of how serious their problem is. It's nothing against you. They would have done that to anybody. Even if I did it, they would have been on my ass for it too, so... Either way, you can have the display name that way, or honestly, if you put it in there, I can set it up so that to other people it'll show up that way, but if anybody outside the system tries to look at it, it'll show up at the Artemis identity. So configure it however you want. It will it should adjust properly, but I have you covered. I'll make sure it's I'll make sure that I'll make sure that there's nothing to trace back to you.
That should... I think that's all, right?
Yeah.
I don't want you to have to stay here longer than you intended.
No. It's quite... I mean, if it's for people's safety and comfort, I am more than willing to spend a little bit of extra time. That's kind of my job on that end of things. But...
Thank you, Leslie.
Of course. Alright, well, I guess I have something I need to do when I get back. But, I will see you guys, another time then. And just, let me know if those, presents, do what you need. If not, I can fix them up.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Got it from my phone. See you, Elise.
Alright. Cool sesh today. Had some, intrigue. Elise is kind of scary with her, in her own systems.